Do 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 do. Welcome, welcome, welcome in, everybody. Everybody who's watching. Do 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 do. Okay, so we're gonna load this up on the flatbed and we're gonna make us some pig food. I do believe there's a bunch here. Yep, 20,000. Nice. That so they can spawn. Alright, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now we're going to go down, drop this into the factory, the flour factory, and then we're going to move on to, we got some great big giant news today. We officially got one goal down. Make sure you guys are coming and saying hi. There we go. There she goes. All right. Now that should be 27,000 in there. All right. Do 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 do. Nice. All right, we're still running. We're still running. There's Bill. Welcome in, Bill. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Yukon Valley, the big valley where the fields are big, the fields are massive, the fields are ginormous, and we got some great news. We're going to be we are completely automated now, so I've got to pay off one of our goals. We got our goals to do. First and foremost, yeah, a lot of people are saying that, but I'm getting a lot more views from the time lapses, which is crazy to think. It's crazy to think. I'm going to throw in a few voices once in a while, here and there, as soon as I'm not so busy in real life. What are we working on? Okay, let's get some slurry and get it into my mod that I made over here. That's going to take the slurry and create some straw. Actually, this is the second goal. I should have labeled it differently. We've achieved 2 massive goals on this map already, and as you see, Bill, we are up into year number 2 already. Isn't that insane? We made it all the way to, we had 2,000 cows at one point, and now we are, whoops, wrong side, and now we have downgraded to 500, so that it's a little easier to maintain. So we're going to grab our slurry here. Nice. I didn't know that these things, the TLX is upgraded to hold 820,000 liters. That's insane. That's crazy. That's not something I did. But anyways, we're going to take the slurry from here. We are going to put the slurry into the mod. I made this mod from scratch. I did not make the model. I did all the scripts, though. I had a friend of mine make the model. So this takes slurry and makes straw. So technically, you don't even need any crops. We've also put on the farm this open-air garden that makes corn. We take the corn pallets, and we can put them in here and make seeds out of them. We can also take them down to the flour mill and make flour and pig food. But what we are now is 100% automated. We are into money making. Because we have to get to the $1 billion goal. It's going to be a long ways away. Because as soon as a few more people get in here, I'm going to pay back our loan. We have a $4,480,000 loan. And we're going to pay it back. So I'm going to take this slurry right here. I'm going to dump it into this machine right here, which is going to make me straw. We're going to... No, I'm not going to do the bunker silo. I've got 2 ways to make silage. I can dump grass into the Omatana right here. The only reason, Bill, is reason why is this isn't nowhere near a realistic series. Plus, this map is a 16x map. So, as you can see, this map is huge, and all we own is this right here. Look at the first field, 79.85 acres on my grass field. I have 2 grass fields. I combined 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to, once we get going, I'm going to trace this in and show Big A how to trace this in and make it an official field. So it's just too big. So I take my grass, I put it in here. I take the grass and it turns it into hay. Take the hay, turn it into silage, and then take the grass, the hay, and the silage and make total mix rations, all of it. I also take the corn right from here, put it in here, and it makes me seeds. Okay? So then I have seeds, and then I take like I said, I take the remaining seeds or corn from here, take it down to the flour mill, and make pig food and flour to make more money. Because off of that first field, I will do this for you so you can see what we got going on here. I have changed the farm drastically since episode 1. I will get up here. I now have, as you can see, I have 2 grass fields. I have cut every tree down. There was I think it was 1,550 trees on this field right here. This field is 79 point something acres, and the total island is 151 acres. So I don't have time to be doing bunker silos and things like that. Not on this map, but we will be bringing it back for the next one. No, I know you weren't. There was no issues. So I take my grass off of this field right here. I get over 3 million liters of grass off of just this one. 3 million. I dump 1 million in here, 1 million in here, and then back to this one here. So we're going to be selling a lot of products, and we're going to be doing some mining. And then this is I changed it completely, this farm. This is my flour mill right here. Take corn, dump it in it, and it makes pig food and flour. We can then sell the flour. And then when I have these pallet storages right here, so they can go in there. Each one holds 250 pallets. Workshop, shed. Now this machine right here takes manure that the cows make and makes solid fertilizer. So also my straw that I make for the cows goes into this cows first, and then it comes over here to the manure factory. So this makes 3 times the amount of manure. So I got manure, and then solid fertilizer. You guys, you're going to be amazed how much money I make just from selling solid fertilizer. It's absolutely insane. But I'm not going to lie. I can't wait to get onto a more of a realistic map. This has been absolutely epic. I'm not going to lie. It has been fantastic. We cannot leave this map until we have $1 billion. As you can see, this map is so big. Even with my big computer, I still get a little bit of a lag every once in a while. So, let's see. Okay. Yeah, my wife texted me. Sorry. All right. So, where were we? We were getting slurry to go put in the machine. This is a slurry separator. It takes slurry in right here, and it makes it into straw. But what I did is I made it so that it didn't fill up here. It comes out right here because when you get a bunch of straw in here, it causes a bunch of lag. So I took the straw out of here, and all I got is, see how it's coming out right there? That's the slurry coming out and transitioning to straw. Yeah, it's been a cool. I've got episodes loaded up right now for Monday and Tuesday already. I'm probably gonna sprinkle in there maybe a few Where am I here? I got to figure out where I'm at here. There we go. I was like, what's going on? Where am I? Okay, so I also have, to make it easier, when I had 2,000 cows, I put the automatic milk sales on. This goes down here, and then we will start transferring manure over there, and we will start selling some stuff real quick. I'm going to pay off this loan, and then we are officially done. I'll give you one last tour here. Go around here. We're going to buy the field. Oh, don't go in there. Going to buy the field across the street next. I'm thinking strongly of taking one of these grass fields and making an arable field, but it's a real pain in the butt. I've been great. I've been doing great. Just super, super busy. I'm starting to. We're starting to get caught up. It's been a week now. We finally got everything mowed in real life, and everything. This is the open air manure pit, so it's under silos. You can put it down, and then when I had 2,000 cows, it was collecting it from all of them. And as you can see, there is 66,000 liters of manure in there. And then we're going to start this, get him going. And then I think what we'll do while we're waiting, let's, because it takes a few minutes for that to load up. What are we on size-wise here? I might just keep these two grass. I don't know, but I get plenty of grass from this right here. I mean, I really do. I really, really, really do. All right, so what we're going to do while we're waiting on that, I'm going to go ahead and trace this field in so that when Big A watches it tomorrow, he can see how to do it. All right, get this down here like this. All right, so I'm going to direct a lot of my questions or my things to him because he specifically wanted me to do this for this video, so I'm going to do it for him. There's Dakota. How you doing? How'd your multiplayer go last night? Missing two people. Yeah. I've been mowing grass for the last week. Finally got it all mowed. What we're working on is I'm going to trace this field in. I wanted to, Big A had a request. He's out, his son's 21st birthday is yesterday or today, and he's taking his son out for his 21st birthday. So he probably won't be able to make it, so he specifically asked me if I could do this for him so he can learn. All right, Big A, so this is under course play. When you trace a field, you can make a border of any field that you want. And what you want to do is you want to make sure you have your inside tires on the outside of the field when you start, okay? Because that way what you're doing is you're literally tracing an outline of this field right here. And you guys can see, you see how I did it here? It will now list how many acres are in that plot, okay? And then that also allows me to use course play. Because even if you just plow in a field, you can use course play, but when there's like rivers and things next to it, sometimes course play doesn't appreciate it. It'll drive off in the river a lot of times. So I'm going to fix that right now for Big A. But the first field, this is a 151-acre field, so I'm guessing this has got to be close to about the same size, if not bigger. All right? So first and foremost, you want to get your tractor lined up, and it works best with a wheeled tractor. You don't have to use any specific size tractor or anything like that. So once you're in here like this, then you're going to bring up your course play. See this little dot right here? That's your record button. Going to hit that. And now I'm going to get in here so that we can see just a little bit better. Now you're going to keep your inside tires right on the edge, and what it's going to do is it's going to make you a course. Okay? So you go nice and slow. It's easier to go slow than it is. Yeah, nice. I get 3 million liters. I don't have any arable fields on this right now. All I have is 2 fields of grass, and because at one point, one of my goals on this map was 2,000 cows, and I reached that after about 6 months from buying it because I had so much money coming in. Now, this is going to be a little tricky, so we're going to have to go inside because I have my open-air garden here just because it's going to make it a little bit smaller. But because this field is a grass, you want to make sure that you're... now, you can see how close the field is to the water. So what happens is if course play has a trailer on it and everything else, it will drive it right in a drink. Blink. I've lost many, many trailers. So as you guys can see up in the right-hand corner, I now have $4.6 million, okay? 4.3 million of that's going to be gone here in about 5 minutes. I got to pay back a loan. Because when we were setting up the farm, we had a $4.3 million, $80,000 loan. So I know it's tricky. But anyways, Big Ace, you just drive around, keep your inside tires on the outside. This way it gives your tractors lots and lots of space to turn around. It'll give you the actual true dimensions of the map, or the field, I mean, that you created. Now, you can trace in any one of your fields, but it will not work with course plate unless you create a field. But if you want just, sorry as I itch my nose, if you want to just know the dimensions of a field that you mow every time, you can trace this in, and it'll tell you the thing. So once you get used to it, and I'm using a controller, so I'll be able to go a little bit faster. But once you get used to it, you can zip right along like this and do it just pretty good. You know, it doesn't take long, but I want to go nice and slow for him. And if you mess up a little bit, you just hit stop, and then it'll erase it. 12 million liters of corn, that's crazy. I make about, with my open-air garden right now, I make anywhere between 60 and 80,000 liters a day from corn. I take half of it, I make seeds, and the other half I take and make pig food and flour. Because I'm going to show you guys something when we get going. There's secret ways to make absolutely tons, and I mean tons, of money on any map. Okay? So many of you who've played this game before understand and probably already know this, so I'm not going to go over too far with it. But if you produce yourself some solid fertilizer or liquid fertilizer, it sells for bank. And what I mean by bank is it sells for about $5,000 per 1,000. So right now I have almost 1 million liters of solid fertilizer in my reservoir. So right there is going to probably be about $3 or $4 million after I pay my loan back. So we're going to be right back up pretty close to the same thing that we were at before. So liquid and solid fertilizer sells for about $3,000. Seeds sell for about $3,000. And if you make yourself pig food and just sell the pig food and not give it to the pigs, the pig food sells for $4,500 per 1,000. So I've turned that down on this map because I already going to be making money from fertilizer. I don't want to make too much money from banks, so now we'll make about $1,400 per 1,000 for pig food, but it's free. So I don't know if you guys were keeping up on the time lapses, but this field next to me was completely full of trees. I think it was set when I finally finished up. I think it was like 1,200 trees was in that field. And I had to take the brucks. That also was making me bank. For every 3 million liters of wood chips, I was making about $480,000. So that's why we went on automated on this. It's definitely not my kind of play style that I like. But I made a goal. Actually, my granddaughter made the goal, and I have to stick to it because I got tired of jumping maps. So what I'm doing now is when I get onto a map, I'm going to make a goal. Whether it's amount of animals, whether we want to own the whole map, whether there's going to be various goals on each map. And that way, when I move to another map, we've completed it. We've completed our goal. So I had 2 goals on this map. One was to have 2,000 cows, and we reached that. So we're down 1 goal. We only have 1 more goal to get. Oh, no, there's three goals. I'm sorry. One goal was to have 2,000 cows. The next goal is to be debt-free, and then we have $1 billion. So... all right, Big A, so once you trace your field and you drive around like this, and you do not want to connect your lines. You want to get up to like the very last second like that. Now you're going to go into your course plate like this, and you're going to hit stop record. Boom. It's going to ask you, do you want to save your recorded course as a custom field, course play 1? You're going to hit yes. Now you're going to go into your course play, which is your steering wheel. Okay, then you're going to click. You're going to bring up, it'll always bring up your tractor that you just did it with. You're going to click on the CP1, boom, and it's going to say rename custom field. That field is now 67.31 acres. And then, boom. So then you can click on this and it'll erase it. We have one field that's 79.85 and one that's 67.31. Now, that will stay permanently on the map. Hi, Rusty. How we doing? That will stay. Now, listen, I don't want to get into that. I'm not going to get into the goals, you know, blah, blah, blah. I do it this way because it's easier than jumping maps. And that's just the way I do it. Anyways, so this will stay permanently until you come in here, you click it, then you have to either edit it or delete custom field. Then it'll disappear and you can do it again. Like if I decided down the road that I wanted to cut these into like 15 different sections, I can cut them up, but I have to delete it first. Otherwise, that 79.85 will stay there. And once it's on the map, it stays whether you, like for example, if I deleted this save game, come back, it's still on the map. It's ingrained in the map. It's the way course play is set up. It's pretty cool, but disadvantage. Anyway, so how's Rusty doing today? I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome. And I'm doing fantastic, as usual. We are ready. It's Saturday night, baby. It is live stream night on a Fury Farm. What we are doing today is we are going to get our loan paid off. So one goal is done. Done, done, done. That's why I labeled the title that way. We had 3 goals, like we said. One goal was to get 2,000 cows, which we did. So then I downgraded down to 500. So we reached the 2,000 cow limit, and now we're down to 500. Easier to manage. Second goal was to be debt-free, which we are going to do right now, so you guys can see. Let's go to the money. I'm dating myself with that song. All right, here we go. This may take a while. As you guys can see, my construction cost is always what's killing me. My livestock cost is always what killed me. The last time I had 2,000 cows was in December, where it was $825,000 to buy those. So we're going to try to go as fast as we can. We may not be able to get... I wish you could just put in a amount. Done. Paid. And you can see, here's what the problem is. I would have had about $15 million so far, but up that first column up there, look what I'm always buying. Fury is notorious, and I'm always buying new equipment because I'm always changing. I'm always doing stupid stuff like that. I'm always buying livestock. I'm always building stuff. It's absolutely crazy. And then the next biggest one for me was construction cost, $2.8 million in construction. It's insane. It's insane. The prices are crazy. For those of you who are older, there was a guy on TV when I was younger that his name was Crazy Eddie. He was out of New York City. And the prices are insane. The property maintenance isn't too bad. But the vehicle running costs, because up until January, I had my original tractors. And so finally, I was just like, I'm selling them. I'm done. And then if you notice, when you sell them, it resets them. So that's kind of cool. And then my production costs, which is, I'm running a fully automated farm. That's great, Rusty. I'm glad you're doing great. What you got working on your farms? What you got working on? Which map you working on? But yeah, I was always caught up, and I'm not gonna lie, I was caught up when I first started my channel about 4.1 thousand years ago. It seems like about 4 years ago, where when the views started dropping on a map, I would think, oh, people are just bored, so I would jump a map. I would be done. There was a lot of challenges that I was only like 6 episodes into the map, and I thought, you know, when you're going from like 200 views to like 40 or like 20 or like 8, you're thinking, oh, nobody wants to see it. I've learned the error of my ways as of recently, so that's not going to happen. So what we're going to do going forward is every map that I get on, we're going to have a goal or 2 goals or 3 goals or 70 goals. We don't care. We're not into this to any stress level, and then we cannot leave the map until we hit those goals. So it's going to be direly important for me to pick a map that I really enjoy. Because otherwise, if you don't like the map, boy, I tell you, that's just going to make you want to change your ways again. So, just got home from up an event. Nice, nice. I love apple pie and ice cream. I love it, love it, love it. There, guess what, guys and gals, if there's any women in here, we are now goal number 2. We have just finished. We're now debt-free. We are not allowed to take any more loan. We can only buy something if we can afford it. And then last but not least, Split Mountain Ranch. That's awesome. I played that for about 4 episodes. Shh, we won't tell anybody. But like I said, let's get back out here so you guys aren't staring at my screen. It was my fault. You get into trying to please everybody, and you know what? You can't. So rather than being upset and frustrated and continuing to jump maps, I think that I found out that more people they get into a series and they want to kind of stay on it and they want to enjoy it. So that's what we're going to do. Now, I'm not going to guarantee once we hit all our goals if I don't jump ship. We'll see. We'll see about that. But at least I've completed it. And that's I'm doing for you guys. I'm only doing that because it's fair. But anyway, so now that a couple more people are getting in here, let's go over one last time. And for those of you guys that were in here earlier, I apologize. Close your ears. It's okay. So we've downgraded from 2,000 cows to 500 like we stated. We are using both productions that they give. This map is so huge. I still get a little bit of lag. It's crazy. I'm taking their slurry, taking it over to my personal mod, and please don't ask me for a link because this is mine. I did not make the model. I have to give credit where credit is due. Someone else made the model. I edited it to myself. So this takes slurry and it makes straw. So now I don't even need a crop. I don't even need a crop to make straw at all. I take their slurry, make straw, take the straw, put it in there. They're self-sustainable. Then I take their manure, which spawns right here, and I put it into this thing right here, which we have 788,740 liters of solid fertilizer. Now, the straw on this map, as you can see, let's get over here, okay? Straw, 464. Yesterday they were full. So for 500 cows, I was using less than 40,000 liters a day. So I top them off, and then I put the rest into the manure factory, which triples my straw. So this is now full. We have now 820,000 liters, and it's probably full. We're going to dump this in here like this, and then I hope to be able to get to some mining today so we can make some money. But we're on our way, guys. Last goal now. We have to get to $1 billion. Bajillion. It's going to seem like a long ways away, so I'm still going to be on this map for ever, it's going to seem like, but it'd be fun. That's all right. I've got 2 more time lapses, but right now, I'm going to continue to do the time lapses. I know that many of you guys like to hear my voice, but we are smack dab in the middle of mowing season. We're in our last cut. It's getting fall. We want to get this last little bit of hay off of the ground so we can have the silage and the hay for the haylage for winter. So we're doing that, and we mowed about 240 acres over the last couple of days. And we're in the process now of getting that cleaned up. We got rain coming, so you guys, for at least the foreseeable future, during the week, I'm going to do some time lapses. That way the series keeps going, and we keep doing that. But I have had several requests. Maybe I'll throw in a couple of voiceovers, maybe the beginning of the videos, maybe a couple videos here and there, so you guys can still hear my voice. You can realize that I still talk. I still am alive, if you know what I mean. Because right now, my time lapse, I have up till Tuesday ready to go. It's already on YouTube, ready, loaded up. I actually like them a lot. So they don't make a lot with 500 cows. They make about 125,000 liters of slurry, and then pretty close to 100,000 liters of manure. All right, I also, because I had 2,000 cows at one time, I also have the automatic milk sales on, because I just, forever and ever and ever and a day, I could not keep up. I was it would take me in-game about 3 hours at 4x speed just to get them fed. Now we're going to take this, let him fill up a little bit more. Man, now I'm craving ice cream. All right, so I have an open-air garden over here, and what this does is this is producing corn with just water. All of my factories are fully upgraded. So if you notice, I forgot you can't jump that. You got to go in here. All right, she's making corn, but her cycles per month now at level 10 is 17,433. So I put water in there, and she makes corn. So what I do then is I take the corn, turn right around over here. You see the lag I get a little bit? Hi, Kobe. How we doing? Welcome in. Just going over what I got going on the farm, and we'll get you caught up. I'm not going to repeat it again because those guys have heard it twice now. I take my corn, and I throw it up on that pallet truck there. Throw it in here first to make seeds. And as you can see at the very bottom, I have 108,064 seeds. So I don't need any seeds right now. Look at the total mixed ration that I have. 4,183,002 of total mixed ration. So I bring grass. You guys saw the size fields I have. I bring grass in. Grass makes hay from this factory. Hay makes silage. And then silage and hay make total mixed rations. So all I have to do is mow. And it makes me total mixed rations. Now, my excess grass goes into my fermenting silo, and we're going to sell some of that too. So we're going to make some money today, guys. And then hopefully towards the end we get some mining done, and we'll even make more money. So then here you go. I have one. Look how fast it's making it. I still have 1.9 million liters of grass in here, and I've got 1 million liters of silage. It's absolutely epic. But this field right here, the 79-acre field, gives me 3.2 million liters of grass off of it. And the other one, I have not mowed it completely. I've only mowed one strip. We are using cheaty mods, as we call it, because the fields are so massive. If I did these realistic, guys, I'd be here for 10 days. I'd be here literally doing them. So for... Yeah, corn does make whiskey. Whiskey makes my baby frisky. Good song, great song. I've not mowed that field. I want to bring an arable crop in, but I don't want to have that additional equipment of a harvester and things like that. So we are using a couple of what I call cheaty mods. This is the giant plow off the in-game mod hub. It's 32 meters. It allows me to plow in a field really quickly. I am also using the 24-meter roller so that I can fertilize it. I don't even need fertilizer anymore. This is a mod that is... Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. This is a mod that I got off of... I can't remember where it is, but it is done by... Oh, God, I can't remember the name of the person that did it, but it's multi-fruit, and it's direct drill. And it's the Amazon... It's basically the one in-game, but somebody modded it, and I grabbed it. So now we can do like cotton and everything else with just this one. That's why I call them cheaty mods. Cheaty mods. Because this map is just so ginormous. You need some cheaty mods. You really do. Otherwise, I'll be there 6,000 years doing one field. And you guys don't want to watch 15 episodes of me mowing grass. Then you'd be like, yawn. We also have the Big M 500. If you notice, everything is yellow and black because I want a Challenger theme with this. The Chrome Big M, 13.7 meters. We did that. This is a mod with the PTO hookup on it. So this person did a wonderful job on this mod, by the way. And this is the Misty... Gosh, somebody help me with that. The Misty something windrower thing that's like crazy, epically not realistic. As you guys notice. Yeah, I like it in the sense of this map because I can fit 2 windrows completely from the Big M. So I can pick up 26 meters and she holds 1 million liters. So absolutely cheaty. We don't go crazy mock Jesus, but we do go pretty fast. I think I'm mowing at like 19 miles an hour, and I'm picking up at like 19. So for me, not my style. But after promising all of you guys and promising my granddaughter, can't leave this map until we make $1 billion. That's it. And then once we're there, hey, then if we want to jump ship, we can jump ship. How's that sound? Because then we've made our goals, and at least we've attained them. I am also taking my corn. Let me do this so you guys don't have to watch me walk. I don't want to walk 11x, but so you guys can see me. A little bit faster. My workshop. I've downgraded. I've made this map, or this farm was huge. I had stadium lights everywhere. I ran into my workshop. You guys are awesome. But I bring my other corn. Oh, look, we've got product coming out. Oh, yeah. Well, here's the thing, Rob. you came in a little late. I just paid a $4 million loan off. So we've got two goals. One goal was to reach 2,000 cows, which we did. And the next goal was to be debt-free. Look at that. Get a little bit of weirdness there. So now I'm going to turn on this, and we're going to drop some of these pallets into their thing while we're waiting still for that straw. And pig food. I'm going to show you guys in a minute here how much pig food sells for. Yeah, I just showed these guys too, Rob. Let me show you real quick so you can catch up. Look at my money screen. Where are we here? Where's the money screen? Where's the money screen? Okay, up at the top, look at, this is what my problem is. Fury's got a massive problem with continuing to buy new equipment. So right there is almost $3 million new equipment. So that would have put me at $7 million. Livestock, back in December, I bought another 500 cows, which cost me $825,000. So there's another close to 500. Construction. Fury's got a problem. I have an addiction. I know it. The obsession is real. Look at March. $2,843,000 I spent. Another $1.9 million in January. And almost a little over $500,000 in December. So altogether, that's about $10 million extra on top of the $4 million that we just had. So realistically, in a year, I had almost $15 million. Now, let me correct myself. It's still a long ways away from $1 billion. But we also have not dabbled too far into gold mining yet either. So we are going to do some of that today. As soon as I get this farm situated, we're going to head over and do some mining. We're going to grab some gold and see how much money we can make today. How's that sound? But yeah, I'm so happy that things are working out for my channel. I'm so happy that things are working out we got all our grass mowed in real life. I just put that thing in there the wrong way. I just put that in there the wrong way. I think you go to here to get it out, right? I have to get the pallets out of flour. I don't want that in there. You don't go in there. You go over here. See, I got talking. Now, flour does not sell much, but I edited the pig food down to not sell as much because... Oh my gosh, it's terrible, Rob. I almost put that in there again. My kids will sit there and watch me and they say, the obsession is real. You know, what it is you get these new mods and you get these cool things. And when you're buying like big M500s and they're like $500K a piece, and I bought one, it didn't really work. Does he do Bunker Silo, the one who actually runs your farm? I don't do bunker silos on this map, but when we go to the next one, we're going to go to a little bit more realistic. I'm thinking maybe the White Farm, I think. I see a lot of good things going on that map. I never pick a map about who's on it or what's on it. I don't care. I got my own channel to run. I don't care what other people are doing. I really don't. A lot of people go, well, don't you watch? I go, no, because I'm going to run my channel. I'm going to do my channel. Now, as you can see, this is crazy how much we're making. I could sit here and do this until I'm blue in the face. But I don't want to. I want to move on to something different. But yeah, I see a lot of... No. We do... Cowboy, we do silage bales. We do use bunker silos when we go to the bigger fields. When we have two more, I think one is 80 and one is 110 acre grass fields that we didn't use. And I kind of want to go, Rob, speaking of that, and then I'll finish Cowboy, my little thing there. I kind of want to go to a map that I don't need a lot of animals on, that I have a little bit smaller fields where I can use like a little more realistic equipment, if you know what I mean, and go a little bit more realistic speeds. This 19, 20 mile an hour mowing speed is ridiculous, but when you have an 80, 90 acre field and you're trying to get it done in one episode, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I've seen some nice things. I know that, who was on it? Mighty Mike's on it, which is kind of cool. Him and I play a lot alike, so that's nice. But like I said, a lot of people, they're like, how come you don't You don't pay attention to what others are doing. That's why every time you guys come on, like Rusty came on earlier, and I think he's probably still here. He was eating ice cream. Like Rob's and stuff. Unless I get the notification for it, I don't get a chance to see what they're doing because I don't watch. Like I said, I got my own problems with my own channel and my own issues. I just do me. That's all I can do. Okay, so where were we? Oh, yeah, the straw. Shebang. All right, so now we're putting another 669,000 liters in here. So let's start, at least sell one of these. Yeah, I knew you were. That's pretty cool. Rusty's over on, where did he say it? Oh, Split Mountain Ranch. Yes. Go check him out. Rob's got his Sunday ATS streams with Farmer Klein. What you working on, Rob, on your farms? What do you got going on your virtual farms? You got some third shift stuff coming up? That's pretty cool. You can let everybody know what you got. Now we're going to load this up. The only thing I don't like about the TLX, very excited about him upgrading it. It loads slow. Now you guys are going to see how much 820,000 liters sell for. And now you guys are going to do this. I will teach you young Padawans how to make money. It's very easy. Most of you know anyways. So it's pretty cool. So while we're waiting for that, let's go. Oh, yeah, because we got to sell some more silage. See, here they go. I actually need another truck. But I'm not going to. I got to stop. I really do. So should we get this mode or should we turn it into an arable crop? I don't know because I really don't want to. Then I'd have to buy more harvesters, and I kind of want to keep staying automated. But I do want to buy another field. I do want to. Oh, look at that! Doesn't that look pretty? It looks pretty. I do want to purchase this one, which is only $254, but that I might turn into my arable crop. So each one of these plots are massive. I guarantee you that's probably 60 acres. This right here is bigger than my whole island. So it's probably 150 acres. Absolutely crazy. Oh, yeah, that's insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. But yeah, we're just, we're trucking along. I am, like I told you guys, I'm just going to keep doing the time lapses at least for a few more weeks. And then we'll bring back the videos the way they're supposed to be. There's nothing wrong with changing a channel once in a while. Plus, it's easier. I can come home. Like what I usually do is we get done milking. We start milking about 4:30. By 9:30, 10 o'clock, unless something goes wrong, we're usually done with the first milking of the day. And then I can come home and I usually get a nap in. I record then. I can record because with recording time lapses, I have to mute it anyways. So I don't need to be talking on my mic. I don't need to be bothering my wife at 9:30 in the morning, and she's usually on the big computer anyways. So with time lapses, I can just mute it basically and record it and be done with it. So then I just record for an hour, take care of the editing, do what I need to do, get her up on YouTube, then I take a quick nap, and then we're back out mowing and tedding and baling and moving and grooving, and you guys know how it works. I don't need to bore you with all the inside details of what goes on a farm, because you guys know. You guys play Farm Sim. It's pretty much the same. So, okay, now, am I at... this one fills fast. So it's got to be the factory, right? So if this manure thing here, I think I'm going to go on the XML and see if I can speed it up. Because this one empties slow. Like very, very slow. This one, as you notice, we have 820,000 liters already. So let's go over and sell this. Now, because the map is so ginormous, I put the sell point on the farm. So let's do this. And now you guys can see we're at 522. Ready? Let's see how much we get for fertilizer. For 820, almost 1 million liters of fertilizer. Shbang. Let's see. You'll see the money go crazy. Nuts, nuts, nuts. If we get to 1.5, that's 1 million. There's over $1 million. $1.2 million just from that load. So it's about pretty close to almost $2,000 a liter. It's gone down a little bit, must be, but we can fill this again, I do believe. Let's see what we got. 285. Yeah, well, let's get the 285 loaded up. I have every factory upgraded, like I said earlier, so she's pumping them out. She's making them as quickly as I can put it in there. And then we'll sell 1 million liters of silage. And see, it's like keeping up. No. If I was running precision farming doesn't like this map because it's 16x. So let's take this now. Run her down to the other factory, the flour, because I don't need any more seeds. Normally I would put the corn right in there, and which I guess we could for this load. Make a little bit more seeds. I already have 108,000 liters, but we'll see how fast it makes it with boom, and come on. You can load up there. There you go. Every factory is upgraded fully. I would suggest anybody who plays on any kind of factory map and they love factories, get the what do you call it? Get the upgradable factories, because that will save you so much money. It will cost you a lot of money. It cost me over $1 million to load up to make this one level 10. To make my gold mines level 10 over on the gold plant there, oh my gosh, it was like 240 to go from 0 to 1. So I forgot about that. And I've got 2 factories over there. I forgot about all those millions that I've spent. So realistically, I was probably up to 25 million. Now, granted, I got to put a little disclaimer. It's a long ways away from $1 billion, but we're getting there. As you can see, this is literally rinse and repeat. I could spend all day long just selling stuff. So, and we haven't even got into gold mining. We just did it like one episode. That was it. So, here we go. Get another couple 100,000 off this. Remember, we started at 500,000. I love it. That is the easiest way to make money in a game. And it doesn't cost me a dime. The cows are making it from their manure. It's absolutely epic. Now, this isn't going to be nearly as much, but because silage doesn't sell for much. See, I still have a 1.8 million of grass. There you go. And, oh, she's going to go pretty quick, I hope. Perfect. Then we'll sell that, and then we'll get over to gold mine. We'll get over to some gold mining, and I'm going to try. I don't know how much we're going to make gold mining. Okay. Let's just sit here and do flour, though, like for 3 hours. It's awesome. It's great. Yeah, it would be if I ran precision. Well, like I said, precision doesn't like this map. I don't know that much about maps, but I do know that it, like when I was running it, like episode 1, I think, and when I had it on, it would tell me, like I would put it on auto, but it was still using like double or triple the amount of what it was supposed to be using. Like fertilizer, it would say that I only needed like a certain percentage, and then it was still putting it on like there was nothing on it. So I was blowing through fertilizer just for the fields, and I thought, okay, this is not working. So I took it out, I uninstalled it, installed it again, thinking maybe it was me. You know what I mean? You always think it's you anyways. Look at how many do I have in here now? 31 pallets. Already flour. I wish you could walk in there. No, X, no. No, you can't. And after the second time, it was no good. No good. So I took it right out, and I said, well, we'll use it on the realistic farming when we get back to it. You guys are going to be awesome, awesome, awesome. And then everything is going well other than that. But I do really like the time lapses. I'm not going to lie. I don't have to feel like sometimes, you guys know that are content creators out there. You know that sometimes you feel like you have to entertain. With time lapses, I can just set them and go. We'll put this one in here. Get him out of here. And then how much seeds do I have now? 114,000. Oh, yeah. This seeder is severely edited. Not by me. It was done by the mod author. It holds 25,000 seeds and 25,000 fertilizer. And it's not even fully upgraded. And she's really not that heavy. I could pick her right up. Oh, I had to. Been a while since you guys heard my voice, so I had to have a little jokes. Oh, is that fertilizer done? Is she done? Oh, 836, almost. Let's go. Come on, baby. Oh, no. 330,000. So, it's got to be the factory, because this fertilized machine right here is absolutely crazy fast. But as you can see, by the end of the day, I'm gonna have another 820,000. And that's another, what, 1 point something million? So we'll be right back up to what we were before we started paying the loan off in one day. One game day. Not even counting gold we're going to do. And the silage. And if I wanted to sell the flour. And the pig food. Now, I edited the pig food, like I said. I dropped it down to about $1,400 per thousand. It was paying, like, astronomical. Between $3,000 and $6,000. It was paying as much as the fertilizer was. And I'm like, I'm already going to be making money from the fertilizer. I don't want to be like crazy greedy. Then again, $1 billion is a lot of money. Boom. So we are now we're fully automated. Everything milk cells. You should have seen how much money I was making from milk with 2,000 cows. I was making about $500,000 to $700,000 a day from 2,000 cows, but I was literally spending my entire day feeding them because they were going through. Each pen holds 500,000 liters. Now these are the slotted cow pens that are from the in-game mod hub. I just edited them to hold 500 cows. No biggie, because they're small. I wanted a bunch of them. They were running. I have 500,000 liters, and they were blowing through it. Like I was feeding them 1 million liters every single day per 2 pens. So it was 500, 500, 500, 500. So it was literally 2 million liters of total mixed ration every single day. It was absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. So once this silage gets done, we sell it. Then we'll go over and gold mine. We'll get some stuff done. We won't be so boring. We won't be so boring. So how are you guys all doing? How you guys doing? I'm doing great. Where are we at now? That's about 500 grand. So, well, that's filling. Let's do this. Let's get over here. All right. So, let's get this gold mining thing under control here. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. And we're going to enable. We're going to take it off stones. And we're going to put pay dirt. There we go. That's gone. And then I want to change this. Got to set it up differently because I'm going to take that chunk out. So let's do this. This is another one of those TLXs. Now, what I'm going to do, I think, on a few of the time lapses coming up, is I think I'm going to get a big pile here so I can get the belts going. All right, let's get in here. Let's ready. All right, so let's get her a little closer, like this, and let's dump this little bit in here. I got to get in a little closer. There we go. Now I'm going to turn this on, and I think. Oh, yep, I got it off. All right. What's going on here? Why didn't that fill? Why didn't that fill? Oh, watch this. Now we got it. Sorry, Fury doesn't know what he's doing. There we go. Nice. Nice. There's that. Now we can tab back over here real quick and get this done. There we go. Let's sell this, and then we'll be done on the farm, and we'll go back to full-time mining. We'll see how much we can get in there, and then maybe come back and sell some more fertilizer. See if we can get back up to the 4.4 million that we had when we started. This is paying pretty good, actually. I'm really shocked because silage usually doesn't pay that much. But I already have 4 million liters of total mixed ration. I didn't want a bunch more. Yeah, 143,000. So, less than 1,000. Silage doesn't pay much. Not as much as it used to in like Fs19 or 17. Silage used to be the way to go. And ready? Ready. Boom. Do. Let's dig us a hole. There we go. Get the right angle here. Nice. Digging hose. If this was a third shift, I'd be like, we're digging. Nice. I should have probably prepared a little bit more and had a big pile here, but that's okay. Because this gold mine is crazy. It's really good. Like money-wise. I think for... When I was doing it last time, I think I made like 300,000. Because each gold bar sells for... It's quite the process to get there, but it's well worth it. Where is gold? Look at all the stuff on this. There's so many factories. Coal, dirt, sand, cement, gold. There's the gold flakes. Where's the gold bars? There you go. $8,589 per 1,000. So if you put 10, like we're gonna get ready to put 820,000 in there, and it'll make about 40,000. Then it takes the 40,000 and drops it to about 20. So each round of truck that we take up there makes about 20,000 gold times 8, and that price is set on this map. It will not change. So it literally makes you over about $200,000 per load that you make up there. Now, if you noticed also what I did, everyone, is I turned the collision of this bucket off because it's easier to dig with the collision off, because I can do this and just let it fill like that. I don't have to worry about it too much. It's like mine-free mowing or mining. Did that just spill that on the ground? Hope not. Alright, so now we're going to get up here and go back to this bigger section. Start coming off. We're still combining. But remember where I started was all even with that grass. And I've cut out this much already. See now, if you turn the bucket like this, right? You look for the blue lights. Well, you actually level it out like this. You go right to the ground. Watch. She'll fill just like that. It's so much easier. All right, so let's go here. $163,000 already in here. That's not too bad. can start just cutting down this big pile here. It's kind of cool. I know Tim will be showing up soon. It's like mine-free mining. Mine-free mining. Pretty good. Now, granted, I have, in fact, how much is it? I have one that holds 200,000. Let's see. Is it that one, or did I get rid of it? Let's see. I might have gotten it out of here. Is it under miscellaneous? I don't think so. No, I think I got rid of it because it was realistically dumb. Now, that one I do believe I have. Yeah, that one holds 100,000 liters. And how much is that? 11,000? I mean, that's filling it up quicker than this thing is. Yeah, we can keep this for now, and then let's shut this off because it's only $11,000. See, here's Fury. Spending money again. Spending money. There, we'll just buy that thing up right here. And now we'll... This thing is huge. Look at the size of this thing. It's crazy time. We're moving into crazy time. We're moving in. We're moving in. We're taking over. Oops. We're even going to do this. Ready, guys? We're going to say, excuse me. Can you please move out of my way? There. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There you go. Can I get in it? There we go. All right, so let's flatten this. Now let's do 100,000 liters. Look how tiny that truck looks now. That's awesome. But this may go a little bit faster because we can do this and turn it on. All right, the other thing I got to do is come down here and go so that it fills up quite faster. Discharge, we're going to get that faster and this faster. We're going to do this. We're going to go fast today. There we go. Now watch how fast she's full already. This thing is awesome. This thing is massive. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to hit it in there. Which one of these things is not like the other? I don't even know if I'm going to be able to aim it on there. It's so big. This may take longer than the other one. There we go. That'll fill that truck up a little bit faster. That's great. Look at that. Now we're cooking. As soon as I can get it to get loaded up, but we may have to buy one of the mining trucks. That holds 840,000, but the mining truck is much bigger. There you go. But having it being able to fit that much. I wonder in real life if this would be this massive compared to a real truck. You know what I mean? That's crazy. I only have to get one line on there and she fills up quick. Nice. That's 300,000. Better than that one that only holds 26. It's amazing when you start looking around mods and stuff. What you can find and what people have edited. Nice. All right. You guys all still with me? Haven't seen somebody commenting in a while. Start making this a little bit wider here. Not bad. Make it wider. We'll keep that truck right on that same line because I want to be able to have the turning radius on this thing go crazy. Nice. Make sure I'm not dumping on the ground. Wow. A lot faster. And then eventually maybe I'll go automated to where I just dump onto a belt and it dumps. Just dumps into the machine. But we did that. Been there, done that already. So I'd like to do things a little differently. Because on this one I've got a farm to run. Last time it was just 100% mining. I'd like to be able to. I still got to take care of my farm, and we're making plenty of money from the fertilizer anyways. Like you guys saw, you know, we're making almost $2 million a day just in fertilizer. All right, so now we are going to get this last 100,000 and then go dumper. And then see how much we can make from this. Keep that a little more level up there. Wow, this is way faster. Then eventually we're going to dig down. But for now, I'm just clearing this out and, yeah. Go from there. $100,000 This thing is, and they make an even bigger one. I was looking. This is the 1200. I think Komatsu 1200. I think I saw one on FS Miners that it's the Komatsu 1800. So it's even bigger than this. There we go. And nice. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're popping in. We are just, we did a lot of selling on our farm this morning. Well, when we first got in here, and we're back up to the $2 million. We paid our loan off, and now we're doing some mining, just something a little different. Because I don't want to mow grass again. Now we'll see how many concentrates this makes from 820,000 liters. There we go. You can see how fast it makes it. Whoops, let's get this way. Concentrate. It's making it almost as fast as I'm dumping it in. Did that not take it off? Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, you know why? Because it's dumping it faster. It only holds 700,000 liters in there. I might be faster. I got an idea. There we go. There's 10,000 concentrate. Then there's no pallet spawn on this map at all. So what'll happen is they usually spawn here, but they've set up, this is version 5. It automatically distributes to here, which at the hour it'll distribute over here, and each one of these takes 500 concentrate and makes 300 gold. So you're literally almost making it pound for pound, pretty close. Then it'll transfer it over here, and this takes the gold flakes, 300, 290. So at that point, you're making it. So whatever concentrate comes out of there, you're not losing a lot. Yeah, I've got a 16,000. So I got an idea. It might be faster for us instead of standing there playing with that. Let's, oh, you know what? I got to shut that off. There we go. Let's, might be quicker for us just to drive up there, if you know what I mean. Rather than trying to load into that big thing. We'll see. We'll do a few loads. I mean, yeah, you're running back and forth, but on the same token, I don't have to try to aim on that. See, I can do 100,000. And then, because since it uploads every hour, I can probably get another, because if I was to load up another trailer, the hour would be gone. I want to try to push out. I put 820, and then this is 100,000, so that's 920. I want to try to get 1 million liters per hour put in there. And I won't need those ramps, but I'm going to leave them there in case I ever go back to this. This thing is massive. I could reach it from the ground. There. There's 920,000 liters in there. And if I go quick, I can get another 100,000. That is 1 million liters. This thing actually... Can you imagine driving this thing at 30 miles an hour? I'd be scared to death. I'd be like, no. How about no, Scott? See, it's almost, believe it or not, easier just to do this. It only took me 3 minutes in-game per load. They do have the big mining trucks, though, that I may download one of them and edit it. I have it in here already. I just gotta change it from 200,000 to let's see, 50 or 20, almost 20,000 liters of concentrate already, and that's going to make us 20,000, pretty close to 20,000 gold. So 20,000 gold times 8. What's 20 times 8? Everybody, quick! 20 times 10 is 200,000. Right? Is it more than that? I don't know. Seems like it would be more than that. Let's see if I can get one more load in there. Stab this in here. I just wish I gotta fix the backup speed on it. It takes forever to back this thing up. Forward's not too bad. And then we're gonna see what it sells over here. Then it's just a rinse and repeat. And then if you can get, $200,000 an hour times 12 hours, it's another $1 million a day. There. Now let's see what that makes. So I'm not going to be able to make another trip. We're at 22,000. There we go. 90,000 tailings. That'll sell something. And then now we should probably... I'm not going to buy it now, but we should. It might be, I don't know. What do you guys think? You think it's faster doing it that way, or is it faster using the trailer, the truck? Because I could also probably do it, make a pile of it. 200, yeah. Now let's run up here real quick, and this should have taken Yeah, see, 10,000. Look how fast it's making it, though. All right, so it's got 13,000 gold flakes, and it's going to take 13,000 and only lose 10 per. So you're going to end up with about 13,000. So we had 20 something, right? We lost 7,000 liters. Okay. Because I have the big trucks in here. They only hold 240,000, but look at the price of them. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. But you can see, guys, how much bigger this is to fit that trailer. But I'm thinking of making one more purchase if this works right. Then I can just load up. And then put a belt up there. Because I have a belt that literally will take it very, very quickly. You can take this and then we can take up. This seems to be faster than running all the way up there. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how much we can get on here. We got 1.2 million last time, right? In 1 hour. There's 200,000. So much easier. The old Terraform was horrible. See, this is what I'm saying is this is the time-consuming part of mining, but on the same token, once you get ahead a little bit, you can start cranking it with the belts. All right, so let's see. All right, let's get this here and buy. Here's Fury buying more stuff. Should have stopped while I was ahead. We're going to buy this one. It's only 38,000. We're going to go the 40. And then, ooh, right near the truck. That's crazy talk right there. This thing, you want to see something funny? Everybody? This thing goes 26 miles an hour. So it's not like it takes you 4 days to look it up. I almost can go. You know what's funny? Once we get, you know what? We may go to the automated because it's so much easier. Now we're going to back this right up to it. Because it's going to take that whole pile. And then we're going to turn this on. And then we're going to get our truck. Then we're going to load it right onto that belt. And hopefully this works. Because I may come straight up and do it so it was automated again like the last time. I do like the fact, because when I was on this map the last time, it was a lot easier to... you had pallets to deal with. This is a lot easier. Ooh, sorry. You're going to wait there, buddy. Just wait for me. There we go. And there we go. It's probably going to get rid of it before I get over there. Maybe. I know that's pretty fast. Yeah, because it's already got 115,000 in that truck already. This is definitely the fastest way to go. Because now it's being loaded at the same time. I just wished it backed up faster. This massive piece of equipment. Then again, it is ginormous. See how it's taking it right off the top? Loving it. Keep filling, keep filling. That's actually the way to do it. It's crazy. We're still splitting it together, but when you realize how far we've come, we are at the edge of that grass right there. This is only my second time mining. That's a little bit better, I think, than the way we were doing it, and we don't have to keep running up there with this, because this thing's probably uses a butt ton of fuel. So we're at almost 400,000. I love this Terraform mod, the way they fixed it. Being able to take the bucket collision off is amazing, because now you're not worried about tipping it over and all that stuff. So let's go right here. Get him another big fat drink of pay dirt. The belts are off the in-game mod hub as well. Those are the pickup of everything, like right off the ground, so you don't have to have the other part to it. I could probably, this machine is so big, I could probably get away with editing it to hold 200,000. I'll bet you I could, because this thing is massive. Like, I don't even know if I could drive one of these in real life. Well, that trailer's almost full. Well, that's good. We're going to be taking up at least 800,000 this time. We might even be taking up more than that. It's crazy. And that thing has a massive reach on it. So this is the way to go. Until we get, like, if I had a massive pile already set up here, it would it'd even be faster, because then it would I just keep adding to it. Correct. Should. Well, we're gonna hopefully pray for that one to happen. I also may get that big excavator in here that holds 200,000. If I'm dumping it right on the ground, there's an excavator out there, the 8100 or whatever. I have it in my mod folder, but not activated in game. That you can literally just pick up 200,000 and then spin it and drop it on the ground. If you're not trying to aim it in a trailer, that'd be a lot faster even. There we go. We're going to find out here quick. We're going to find out if that stops, we hope. Should. There's 800,000. It's actually taking it pretty quick. 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let's see if it stops. Yep, it stopped. So we're good. Awesome. Oops. I forgot I have to have it all the way up. All right. So then we are going to take a few minutes since we're moving and back it up just a little bit. Remember, I nudged it. All right, let's go dump 820,000 liters. Here we go. I'll bet you, if I did it right, I could automate this, bring it straight up the hill, and dump it right in there. And then each bucket goes right in. But once again, as Rob would say, I got a spending habit, and I got to stop it. Now, this thing unloads so fast that the pay dirt can't keep up. Maybe I didn't do it right. Oh, yeah, see, it did it again. Yeah, because it only holds, I think it might hold 500,000. I don't know. Oh, that should be pretty close. No. You would think. There we go. Now, once again, that's going to dump another. I could set it up for storing and then have it just sell when we're ready. Yeah, I think I'm going to, off camera, I'm going to get that Komatsu, that other Komatsu put in here. And it's an excavator and holds 200,000 liters. And then I can just spin and put it in a giant pile and pick it up with the belt. We can probably get 2 loads in an hour. So we want to see how much we made from that in an hour. So that's how much it was taking it. Because this thing, backing this thing up, it's not hard, but it's definitely easier to move than the excavator. So I want to see now. Come on, go. I'm on a time schedule. Come on. So now I'm not dumping in the truck. This thing feels slow compared to the other one. That's probably because I only have it set on 100%. It would fill in 2 seconds if I didn't. Give me 1 second. I'll read that in a second. Could you not do the same at the end with the belt? Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could. See how fast it's taking it. It's taking it faster than I can load it. But now you can see it's actually, you can get quite the pile quickly with this thing. Oh, how much money did we make? Anybody check? I don't know. I don't know how much we just made. I don't think we made... Oh, we didn't make any money because it just went to the gold plant. It'll make it next time. Yeah, that's why we got to get this in here so it can keep chopping away. It's almost like taking my whole pile on me. That's funny right there. Gonna be gone, everybody, gonna be gone. At least you don't have to worry about putting it in a trailer. Now that should have stopped the belt. There. Because now I can get ahead a little bit. This is actually more cathartic than the... look how far away I was. This is actually relaxing. Because I think in real life, don't they just keep the excavator in one spot? And it just keeps moving dirt? They don't pick it up with belts, but they, I think they use the big wheel loaders, don't they? I don't know. I don't know how they do it in real life. All right. Get a few more loads out with this. I think the big excavator, then instead of 23,000, if it holds 200,000, that's, as you can see how fast this 100,000 now loaded up, what, 4 loads? What that one does? The other one's easier. The excavator's easier, but... this seems faster. There it goes. Those belts are super fast. All right, we're at 2. Well, when we get to 1 o'clock, we'll have to see how much we make. Worn in the ground. That's pretty neat. Oh, did that belt stop? Yes, it did. All right. So we've taken 820 3 times, which is basically 2.4 million, and 300,000 myself. So pretty close to 3 million liters we've taken out already. I should stick the gold on store. The big gold bars. In fact, I'm going to here in a second. And that way, when we get ready, we'll sell it we'll sell it when we have a whole bunch of it. There. Oh, did it sell it? Where did it put it? Oh, look. Huh. Now what do I put it in? What, do I have to have a sell point now? Is that 10,000 liters? Whoa. That's kind of cool. But I'm going to need a sell point, right? I think. And doesn't that... Wait a minute. What are we missing here? Oh, right there. Ah, gold safe. Okay, so it holds. How much does this hold? How much should that say that hold? 200,000 liters? Holy crap, that'd be a lot of money. Okay, can I pick this up? So, how does this go in? Where'd it go? Don't sprint when you have super speed on. So this is interesting. So do we just... Can we put this just inside the door here? Like this gold safe? I wonder how this goes in here. Because this is 10,000 liters right here. Oh. It just goes into it. Nice. All right, so when we get to 10,000 liters again, we'll have it stored. And then we should probably put a sell point over here, huh? That's kind of dope. Not going to lie. So to distribute over to here, but when we get ready to sell it, we can sell it for that $10,000 right there, or 10,000 liters gave us 90,000. That's pretty cool. I don't even care. Now you can control it. Now if you want a couple $1 million bust. Okay, so we got to get ourselves... Now we got to get by a sell point to put over here that sells gold. Right? And I think the big one that's 55,000 will come over here and sell that. Wow. All right, so then if that holds 200,000, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money in each one of those safes. Now, does that safe disappear? Can you buy multiples, then stick them on the back of a trailer and sell it like onto a whole thing? Like, can you imagine how much money you'll make? Oh, now I think Fury's onto something. That's crazy. This thing is now we're starting to get some serious gold moved. Or pay dirt, shall we say. Like, it's crazy. Alright, each one of those bars is 10,000. That's 80,000 per bar. That's crazy. At least this is keeping up with it. You know? That's pretty neat. Okay, we started at 6. We gotta go 2-4 or 4-8 or 4. We gotta go. We might go a little longer stream today. Oh, little lights come on too. Yes, just times 4 would be 8 hours. This is definitely the way. We're going to get another one in here. So if you get ahead a little bit on pay dirt like this, you can just keep loading the pay dirt and have it go right in there, because we've already put in this hour, we already put 820,000 liters in there. And this is going to be our second one. Wow, yeah, so this is absolutely faster. Then if you had, that's what I got to do. I got to watch some videos on course play. How to do it on course play to have they automatically go up there and dump it. Then then I literally just do this. I'm anxious. Oh, we're on store that now, so now it won't sell. 12 hours, yeah. 2 hours would be 6. So you should be just about approaching the 2 hour mark now. See, it just keeps up. That's cool. It makes little individual bars. I'm sorry. That's absolutely epic. Take it right off the belt. We're almost full again. We're probably going to get it up there before the time, maybe. See, those belts are fast. Nice. Then I want to make sure I take it and sell it. My gold bar. I don't know where I have to get some sort of trailer over here and then a sell point, because we can sell it now as we need it. I just want to sell a couple of bars of it. Oh, that's full. I don't like how that puts me right there. There. All right, so then we're going to go back over to the farm. We're going to sell some fertilizer. Some more fertilizer, just so I got to think about how I want to do this. I want to get... Yeah. I think if I lowered it down, because it only holds, I think, 500,000. So realistically, I think it would be better. Well, let's see where this stops. 820. I think it's 500,000 because I think it goes to 320. Yep. So if we got our trailer that only holds 500, we could dump the whole trailer in and be done with it. There. Now let's see. This should have shipped over another. Yep. That's crazy that there's 10,000 liters in this already. That's nuts. Let's see. I like that. Okay. Wow, 20 times 8 is only 160,000. There we go. Done. That. We'll get this set up over here. And then we won't put it underneath the pile because I want to get bigger pile. But I think I want to get the excavator to the 200,000 so I can dump it right on the ground. Or come off camera and use this one and dump a bunch there. We're going to go over back here. Let's see. We only got 500,000 there. 443 we could sell there. That's empty. 24,000. All right, let's sell that last little bit of fertilizer. Let's get some of these out of here real quick first. So, is it empty? Okay, perfect. And I got 10,000 liters of pig food. This thing works perfect if you want to feed cow or pigs with it. Like, it's automated. It's pretty cool. Just so we can get off mining for just a couple of seconds. And I think I'm going to try to... We can get some grass mowed while we're doing something else. And then I think I want to wrap it up at about 2. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, right around 50 more minutes in game. And then that would be a nice little 2-hour stream. It'd be nice. So that'd be kind of cool. How many did I have here? Oh, I got lots. But yeah, I got to get a couple mods in here to get that mining a little more efficient. And I may just take it and try to automate it and put belts all the way to the thing. And that way I can just dump in it. But the only problem with that is you're going to constantly buy belts because we're going to be going all the way to the end. I like the fact of getting that big Komatsu in there and dumping 200,000 on the ground each time because it loads it up pretty quick. But I want to get a wagon that only holds 500, and I think I have one edited. Let me find my trailers. I think, yeah, I've edited these to hold 500 or 1 million on that one and 20 to 30 on that one. That's my realistic. When I go to the realistic, back to the realistic series. Is this a... Oh. Yeah, this is one that can hook up to like a flatbed, right? Because it's a straight train. Yeah. We're gonna get this thing even more automated than it already is. Yep. Oh, let's go dump this in here. But I gotta put if I'm gonna store it. The nice thing about that though is it holds 200,000 liters, which is 20 gold bars, and you can probably buy a bunch of them and then stick them on a flatbed and sell them all at once. You know, you can come and sell gold, which is pretty kind of dope actually. Get 1 million liters of gold. That's awesome. All right, so let's take the Big M, get her set up on course play, get her mowing. So we got something. We can go pick up some grass or something. Kill a little bit of time here until the stream is over, and then I am going to absolutely get this all set up off camera. Yep. I think I still got the Komatsu in my mod folder, so I'll put that in here. So I do like that belt. And I'm going to take my trailer and a tractor, put it over there so it's 500,000 liters at a time, and then just have it constantly run. Oh, she's full. I love how fast this fills. All right, let's sell this and see what we got. Big money maker. Big money, no whammies. I hope Big A's having a good time today with his son. Taking him out for his 21st birthday. It's kind of neat. This thing sells so good. I wonder if you can sell gold from this thing. 652. There we go. That's crazy. We're almost up to 3 million again. We started with 4.4, but we're out of debt now. So then it's just money now. We just got to make money, get ahead a little bit on the straw and the manure. She's still 452, but they don't make a lot of slurry for the day. Not 500 cows. They make about 125,000, which makes about 300,000 liters of manure plus this. Yeah, she's making all right. It's the million. Anyways, let's, for the next half an hour, we'll get him set up on course play over here, and we'll make sure that he does 3 headlands or 4 headlands. This thing is massive. They are in real life. I've driven one in real life. They're actually massive. We're just going to go, and I know that he won't cut this, but I want to get him set up on course play. All right, this is a field now. First waypoint, no course. Let's go 4 headlands. That should be enough. There we go. And away you go. Let's make sure we got you going. He's going to cut a little bit. I just want to make sure he makes at least one trip around without dumping himself in the drink. And then we'll hook up to the tractor and we will... oh, I don't need that on there. Well, I'm going to leave it on there. I'm going to see where he goes. Once he gets his 2 headlands done, we can go then pick him up. Over here, that field came out perfect, so he doesn't have to. But this is the first time going around with this, which is great. What you guys got going? Bill's still farming. Rob, did you go? Are you farm? What are you guys working on? Because I haven't heard anything from anybody. It's kind of nice to talk to people once in a while. I know many of you guys realize it's late, and most of you are watching it after I stream, which is fine. You can tell I had done a headland on this before. I was going to mow it, but you can see 1 hour and 23 minutes at 15 miles an hour. That's how big this field is. I got to find out if I can take silage and put it into solid fertilizer. Yeah, I might monkey around with a few mods and see if I can come up with maybe manure or silage into... Well, there is a way. You can put down a BGA and take the digestate that you make from the silage and dump it into the BGA, and it makes digestate. You can take the digestate and make liquid fertilizer. And what does liquid fertilizer sell for? Whoops, wrong one. Whoops. Yeah, don't you go in the drink. What does liquid fertilizer... Look at that. 8752 875 3099. Because I got to start making some money right here. Only 1,000? Okay, so that's not an option. I got to have stuff that sells a lot. Like, for like this much. Well, no. Okay, that's selling for that much and we made that much money? Okay, so it must... Yeah, it did drop quite a bit. Okay, so it sells for about the same. So, if I put a mini BGA down, took my grass, made it into, and got digestate, took the digestate, put down the liquid fertilizer one, I could have Then you can actually take the digestate into solid fertilizer. Now you're making even more, right? Because isn't there a, let's see, construction, isn't there a one that takes digestate and makes it into solid fertilizer? Then you're getting twice as much of that. Or you could use a liquid fertilizer. There's this one, digestate to solid, manure to solid, slurry to solid. There's that and that makes liquid. So, wait, is that's liquid? So 3 out of the 4 makes solid. This one takes solid and makes liquid, which doesn't make that. Oh, but you know what? Doesn't the Omatanas, doesn't the Omatana take digestate and make it into liquid fertilizer? I think it does. I might be onto something here. Yep, digestate to liquid fertilizer. I had it activated at one time. Digestate to solid fertilizer. But with this one, for every 1,000 liters of digestate, you only get 100 liters of that. Yeah, you don't get a lot from it. So I'm better off taking the digestate and going into that mod and making it into solid fertilizer is what I'm better off doing. Because every 1,000 that I get from that, which you get a lot. So I do believe it is the mini BJ, and I don't think I have it anymore. I used to have it in here. This one also takes slurry and manure and digestate to make solid. Okay, I don't want that one. I definitely don't want that one. Because I tell you one thing, these things make them fast with them fully upgraded. Now this one here takes digestate and makes it into manure. That's another option there. That's how we're going to do it. We're going to we're going to get the mini BGA. We're going to put the mini BGA in. We're going to take our grass. Instead of making silage with it, we'll sell all that silage out, kill that thing. It's the same as mine. It came in my pack, which is kind of cool. We'll have these, and we'll take the digestate that we make from the mini BGA and make it into more manure, which then makes more solid fertilizer, and then you're constantly just selling. You have millions of liters of solid fertilizer every day, which is the way to do it. So we're going to make sure he goes a second round, and then we will come behind him and start picking that up. I don't want to pick it up yet because I'm going to do it when I get everything all situated. And like I said, we're going to continue to have the time lapses during the week. For now, Monday through Friday, I'll drop a time lapse. And then Saturday, we'll be back. So you guys will still be able to hear my voice. Just come every Saturday until further notice. That's the way we're going to run this channel for a while. And then we're going to go from there. Now, after we're done and we get everything all situated and we're back in order where we need to be, then I'll probably bring back a few of the regular videos. But the next series, once we get $1 billion on this series, the next one will be more of a realistic series, which was what we want. So while we're finishing up the last couple minutes here, let's head here and we're going to buy us our sell point. And I'm hoping that the one does gold, the little baby one, because that's only $1,000. This one here is only 1,000. I don't know if it does gold. You know what? We're going to have to try it. All right. This is going to be one of those weird things here. We're going to put it right here just to test it. All right. Here we go. Let's go back up to our thingy here. Grab our pile of gold that's in here. And see if this sells it. Wow, you can't really run with those. Well, it's because it's heavy. Yep. 80,000. So it sold it. Nice. Okay. So That just saved us out. 80,000. It cost me 1,000 for that sell point. So now we can just chip away and fill this up. This holds 200,000, and what we can buy is, where's the? Whoops, I don't want that. I want pallets. There it is. It's only 1,500. So let's buy that one. That gives us 400,000. I want to get enough to make $1 million. I want to fill it and then sell it for $1 million or $2 million. There we go. That's 400,000 times 8,000. That's 1.2 million right there. Yeah, you can just buy a bunch of these and have them full. Yeah, it's 400,000 liters times. That's great. That's the way it should be. And I'll get that down there all automated so we can literally be dumping 500,000 in there each time. And now we've got, we'll put these right over here. Stack them right here and stack them right here. That's 400. Nice. Me runs with my products to make money for my farm. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, we're just here purchasing more gold storage because we're literally almost another pallet, see? Yep. And then we're going to continue to make that pallet behind it, which will be about halfway because this has now got, oh, the pay dirt already went over. So this is going to ship over another 8,000. Oh, that's, yeah, 3,000. Oh, it tells me both. It's got 3,000 gold and then 8,000 gold bars over here. Yeah, it's telling me both, which is kind of cool. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. So now we've got enough to put $1.2 million into that sell point over there. And I'm going to keep going until I have like enough in there to where it's like 100 million. And then when we come back next Saturday, we can sell like $100 million worth. Boom. Then we're on our way. And I'm going to keep selling my fertilizer. I'm going to set up my digestate producer for my grass. I'm going to get rid of my silage factory because the reason why I'm going to get rid of the silage factory didn't sell for much. So let's get him stopped on course play, and we'll wrap this up. Shebang. He seems to be working well now that I've traced in the field. We can send him on his way next time. And there we go. I like to leave the lines up when he's going so I can tell where I'm off. So we'll go ahead and pick that up, and then we're going to sell this 1,000,000 liters of silage or whatever it is that we're done. When we get done selling that, we're going to sell that factory, and I'm going to put a mini BGA down right in the same spot so that I can take my grass, put it in there, and make silage with it. And then take the oh yeah, because I'm going to get the digestate. So we're going to end up with silage anyways, right? Because we got a lot of grass to go through here. This is fully upgraded. So we'll be able to sell that, get rid of all that, and then we'll put something that takes digestate to make more fertilizer, or I'll find a mod out there that takes silage to make fertilizer. We'll figure it out because this stuff right here is your moneymaker. If I was selling 820,000 liters each load, that's great. We started at 500,000 today. If you take the 80 off it, so that's literally 1 million is 500, 1.5 is a million, 1.5, 1.5. So we literally made 22,500,000 from just this today in one day. And it's not even, the day's not even over. So if it was still creating, now I wonder, can I put this on distribute and have it go to that factory? I think I can. So I'm going to put that on distribute, and that'll go right to this. Right? Yeah. Yep. And then that'll just, as soon as I dump the straw in, it'll go over every hour. I can sit right here. I don't have to unload from there. That'll be one step we don't have to do. All right, guys, we made it. We made it. I'm going to go and then say our goodbyes and then wrap this up. And then I will come and finish mowing off camera, get everything all set up for my time lapse. I know, like I said, I know many of you guys like to hear me talking and everything, but this works out better for me for right now. At least temporary, and then it will come back. I promise you that. We'll get you some more narrated videos and things, and we'll get you all set up. But for now, for the foreseeable near future, we're going to put the time lapses out during the week and then put this out on the weekends so you guys can still talk to me. So on that note, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Make sure you are enjoying the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you are watching this. And be sure to come back and join me every Saturday night, because if we don't get a good turnout for Saturdays, I'll just start dropping videos instead. Because I do want to see you guys. I want to have you guys come and talk to me and interact with me. But if we're going to have kind of like a repeat of tonight, it's not worth it for me to stay up until 2:30, 3 o'clock. I hope you guys can understand that. Because I understand you guys got lots of stuff going on and you guys are working on your farms and stuff too. I get it. But as a content creator, I want to talk to you guys. I want to see you. I want to interact. But if nobody's going to interact, I'll just kind of do videos again. And that'll be easy. That'll be easy peasy. So if you guys want to see me again on Saturdays, you want to talk to me again on Saturdays, they keep showing up. If not, we'll just do videos. It's not the end of the world, and it's not going to make anybody upset and frustrated. And on that note, guys, I love you all, and I will catch you all on the flip side.